So if you're looking for that portable travel, throw in your bag type backup or sync solution, then Synology Bee Drive might be exactly what you're looking for. Just plug it into your computer, install the software, and you're going to be on your way to easy portable backups. Okay, so I have the Bee Drive here. By the way, thank you Synology for sending this to me for my testing and my review. So what actually is the Bee Drive and who is it for? Well, I'll give you a hint. It's a backup solution. And who is it for? Well, basically by the size you can tell it's for anyone who wants a small portable backup solution that they can take with them and always keep their files backed up and safe. Now that said, what is this device? Well, it's an external hard drive. It's an SSD drive that plugs into your laptop or your computer via a USB cable. Once it's plugged into your computer, you can do your typical backup and sync tasks from the computer to the Bee Drive. The Bee Drive does come in 3 configurations, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, and 4 terabytes at the time of this recording. But what makes it really stand out against using like an external hard drive or just a regular flash drive like this is the fact that it comes with, or you download a mobile app to your device, and then you can wirelessly back up your photos and your documents from your phone to the Bee Drive when the Bee Drive is connected to the computer. So that said, just a couple of things I'd like to point out. Let's look at Synology's website. They're calling it an AI-powered portable SSD device, and it does come with Acronis True Image, a 3-year protection included, which is really, really cool. If we go down and we look here, you could see it'll store everything it says here. It'll back up computer, phone photos, iCloud photos, SSD cards, and external drives all in one place. And it has something called AI Deep Search. So let's keep going down here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So it says with Deep Search, it's an AI-powered engine that runs locally on the computer. It helps you find the right file even when you don't remember the exact words. You basically just type in what you recall from the file and Deep Search does the rest, which is pretty cool. It'll do a document search, and you can see here just an example on their website, and then it'll also do an image search as well. So let's get to it and see how this all works. All right, so when you launch the Bee Drive desktop app, hit sign in. You're going to be asked to sign into your Synology account, so we'll go ahead and we'll get that done. Once you get signed in, you can see it's asking you to redeem your Acronis True Image Essentials license. For the purpose of this video and demonstration, I'm going to redeem that later. I'm brought to the Bee Drive desktop application overview page. Let's go down the left side. We could do a computer backup. We have the option of a file sync. We have the option of setting up an SD and external photo backup. We have an iCloud backup option, and then we also have the option to back up photos from our phone. So that's what I'm going to opt to do because I already have the Bee Drive app installed on my iPhone, so we're going to attempt to do this now. Let's go ahead and choose that and click Start. Now we're presented with the QR code to scan. So if I go to my phone and I press on the Start, it's asking me if I want to go ahead and scan. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the button to scan. And now I'm going to scan the QR code on the screen. It's asking me to allow Bee Drive to local devices on local networks. I'm going to say allow. And it says here, back up your photos, back up all photos, back up new photos. So I can go ahead and I can start the backup. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but I am going to choose backup all photos. So I'm going to hit Start Backup, and it's going to ask me if I want to allow limited access or allow full access. So for this demonstration, I'm going to allow full access. So it says transferring on the desktop app. Okay, so it said the photo backup was complete. I have the photos showing on my phone, which is actually showing Bee Drive. And if I go up, let's see what we got here. Bee Drive photos, and then there you can see a couple of, should show the photos. Yep, that came up from my phone. So there's just a little demonstration of how easy it was to get the photos from my mobile phone up to the Bee Drive using the mobile backup option. All right, one more cool feature I'd like to share, and that's called BeeDrop, where I can take files from my phone, a couple of files, 2, 3, 4 maybe, and beam them up to the B drive in a pinch just to make sure I have a backup and I'm safe. So in the last segment, we did an actual backup task from the phone to the B drive, but now I want to show you BeeDrop. So on the app's homepage at the bottom, there's a black circle with what looks like to be a paper airplane. Remember the kind we used to throw in school and get in trouble? Well, if I press on that, I get three options. I can actually send photos, I could send files, and I can actually use the camera. So since I showed you a backup using photos, let me do the file option, and it brings me to the file folder on my iPhone. I'm going to select the photos that I want to send up to the B drive, and as soon as I hit open, you should start to see the files appear on the B drive on the desktop in real time. So let's do that now. So that was super quick. Again, it was only 4 files and they weren't large, but that's a really cool feature, how you could just beam files quickly from the phone up to the actual B drive. Now, I've only showed you a couple of things that this B drive is capable of doing. There's a whole ton more that I haven't covered. I also do want to mention that this is all happening over the same local network. So I hope you found some value in this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel so that you can see more content like this. And if you'd like to watch more right now, please click the video on the screen. And thank you so much for watching.